Hello everyone, welcome to the Product Slider Pro plugin video tutorial. There are 28 themes available to showcase your products in a slider or grid layout. Additionally, you can create a slider with product categories. Let's have a look at the few theme designs along with different features. The features are not theme or layout based and they can be applied to any of the themes or layout. I am going to scroll all the pre-made demos one by one. Click the link to see the live examples. You can create unlimited product showcase simply configuring the plugin features. Let me give you a quick overview of all the plugin features and then I will show you how you can create a product slider in real quick. So without further any delay, let's get started. Once you have installed and activated the plugin in your WordPress dashboard, you will see a menu called Product Slider. When you click on it, it will take you to this page. Here you will find all the shortcodes you have created using the Product Slider Pro plugin listed in one place. For each shortcode, you will find a title, a shortcode and the date it was published. If you want to make a copy of any slider, simply click on the duplicate button. Now let's move on to the all-important add new slider. When you click on it, it will take you to this page. Here you will get all the features required to configure your product slider. First, type a title for your slider. Below that, you will find several tabs. Initially, you will be in the general settings. Select which type of slider you want to create. The options are product or category. If you select product, then you will find all the options to customize your product slider, and if you select category, then all the category related options will be available for you. After that, select a layout preset from slider or grid. Then select a theme to display your products. As I said, there are 28 different themes available to showcase your products. You can choose one for each slider. All the themes has its correspondent settings. You will find them in the display options. I will show this afterwards in details. Now let's have a look at the theme 1 design in the most unique live preview section. I am talking about this show preview button, by which you can have a look at your customizations in the preview before publishing the shortcode to any web pages. When you click on this button, it will take you to the live preview section. So this is the live preview section. Set the product slider column for responsive devices and then set how many products you want to display in your slider. Select an option to filter the products. There are 18 different filter options you can select, and they are latest, featured, category, filter by tag, best selling products, related products, upsell products, cross-sell products, top-rated products, on-sale products, specific products, most viewed products, recently viewed products, and filter by SKU, filter by attribute, filter by free products, and you can exclude categories and exclude tag as well. Select specific filter to display your selected products in the slider. To do that, you have to type the first two words of the product to get the suggestion and select it. You can set as many products as you like. You can order the products by doing drag and drop like this. So first, let's have a look at the preview. As you can see, all the hoodies are showing here. So now if I go back to the filter section, and if I want to brown hoodie would be the first one, then drag it like this, and then from the order by option you must need to select a drag and drop and update the preview. You will see brown hoodie becomes the first one. So this is how the drag and drop works. You can follow the above process for almost all the filter options except a few. Related upsells, cross-sells are the exceptions. I will show those filter configurations later in the video. Check the box if you want to display the hidden products in the slider. Same for the hide out of stock products. When you check the box, out of stock products will not be displayed in the slider. And you can also hide on sale or free products from the slider as well by checking the boxes. Order the product by ID, date, random, title, modified or drag and drop. And you can also set an order from ascending or descending. Enable or disable the preloader from here. Now let's move on to the slider controls. Select a slider mode from standard or ticker. Select ticker mode to play the slider continuously. Let's see the preview. So this is the ticker mode. When the ticker mode is activated, you can select the slider maximum and minimum column number, slider width, slider speed, and slider direction. And if you want, you can enable or disable the pause on hover as well. So let's go back to the standard mode. Enable or disable the autoplay from here. Configure the autoplay speed, slide to scroll value from here. Enable or disable the pause on hover and infinite loop. Set the slider direction right to left or left to right according to your website. Set the row as you like for responsive devices. If I set 2 for desktop preview and update it, you can see a 2-row carousel is showing right here. Show or hide the navigation from here and configure the navigation icon style, position, border radius and color. You have several positions to choose. Same for the paginations, you can show or hide it from here and select the pagination types in between dots or numbers. If I select number and update the preview, you can see the number paginations shows like this. And change the color of the paginations. Enable or disable the sweep or mouse draggable. Next one is display options. Show or hide the slider section title. When you show it, you can set the custom URL to link the title. Set a space or margin between the slider and the title. Set a link target to open the product in a new tab or current tab. Show or hide the product name. Check the box to set the limit for the title. Set the word length here and type the ellipses as you like. Show or hide the product description. You can show the full or short description according to your need. If you select short description, then you will have the options to configure the word length, read more button label, and read more button color. Show or hide the product price and change the discount color as you like. Show or hide the rating, stars, review count, and configure the related fields. You can show or hide the sale ribbon and out of stock ribbon. Change the sale ribbon and out of stock ribbon label from here and color as you like. Finally, show or hide the add to cart button. Configure the button border, border radius, and color from here. Also, you can enable a quick view option. To make this quick view button work, you need to activate the WooCommerce quick view plugin from wordpress.org. Now let's move on to the image settings. You can show or hide the product image from here. Set a border for the product image if you want. Enable or disable the image flip. Let's see how the image flip works. So this is how the image flip feature is working. Flipping image will be the first image of the product gallery. Set a placeholder image for those products which has no product image. Resize the product image as you like. There are several options to set, but if you want, you can set custom size as well. So let's set a custom size. So if I set the width to 268 and height to 322 and enable the hard crop and update the preview, you can see the changes here. Enable or disable the lightbox for the product image. Let me show it publishing the shortcode in a web page. So what you have to do, click on the publish button to publish the shortcode, then copy the shortcode from here and go to a page. Then insert the shortcode in a text code or shortcode block, then publish the page and view it. As you can see, this is the product slider preview. So when I click on the image, it is showing the product image in a lightbox. Select an image mode from different options. If I select grayscale on hover and see in the fronted, you can see the product becomes gray when I hover the image. Check the box to show the image title attribute. Now let's move on to the typography settings. In the typography settings, you can change the product slider, section title, product name, product description, product price, sale ribbon, and all the other meta fields, font properties like font family, font size, color, hover color, and etc. If I change the product name, font color to this one and update the shortcode and reload the page, you can see the product name color has been changed. When you select the grid layout, you will find a few other options in the display options. You can enable or disable the paginations and select a pagination type from normal, Ajax number, load more Ajax, and load more scroll, and set the alignment for the pagination and set how many posts you want to show per page. If I select 6 and update the shortcode, reload it, you will see 6 products will display in the first page load, and change the pagination color as you like. Let's see an examples of any theme. And suppose if I select theme 25 and update the shortcode and reload the page, so this is how the theme 25 looks like. And now let's move on to the settings menu. Here you can see the license activation page appears to the first. This is the license activation field where you need to insert the license key to activate the plugin. Below that, in the advanced settings, you will find all the options to enable or disable the CSS and JS that used in the plugin to run it smoothly. Show or hide the default upsells products, and after that, select your generated shortcode where you have set filter as upsell to display the upsell products in the product single page. Remember, the upsells products should be added manually in the product section. Related product setting is the same as the upsells products. You can show or hide the default related products and select the generated shortcode that you have created for the related product slider, selecting the filter option as related. The major difference is related products will display from products related categories and tags. You don't need to input them manually. Those are the responsive breakpoints. Next one is custom CSS. If you want to modify the plugin default styling, write the custom CSS here. Let's move on to the tools menu. Using the tools menu, you can export and import all the slider you have created using the Product Slider Pro plugin. So that's all about the Product Slider Pro plugin. In the upcoming videos, I will show you how you can use all those features to make your plugin more attractive and meaningful. Until then, take care.